So this one, I saw the thumbnail of this. Everyone has seen the video of this guy. It's like an Asian man, and he's just eating some. I think he's eating cereal out of a bowl. And then there's two other guys sitting around him with these huge bodysuits with like massive heads. And there's no explanation anywhere on the internet for where that video came from or what it is. And it's super disturbing. And obviously there's other videos like this, and this one's called "Where Did These Videos Come From?" It's 22 minutes long. So we're gonna watch that.
Paris Catacombs lost footage. This footage of a man losing his way at over 300 feet below street level in the Paris Catacombs has deeply disturbed viewers since it emerged in the year 2000. The catacombs were originally used for limestone mining way back in the Roman era, but when cemeteries in Paris began to overflow in the late 18th century, the French government exhumed the bones and bodies from overcrowded cemeteries and buried them in the catacombs. Over time, the catacombs became a curiosity for locals and visitors looking to catch a glimpse of the more than 200 miles of tunnels that stored the remains of over
Are those human skulls?
6 million people, and they were open
What
to
the
the public
fuck?
in 1809. Today, the catacombs are one of the most important tourist attractions in Paris, even though only about 1% of the network is enough for tourist activities, and it's actually illegal to access the unmapped parts of the catacombs. But this hasn't stopped hundreds of locals from exploring the seemingly endless network of underground tunnels. For several decades, French authorities have done everything in their power to cover the hidden entrances to the tunnels, but people keep finding manholes and secret access points throughout the city that lead to the off-limits areas of the catacombs. Although this footage was recorded in 1993, it wasn't released to the general public until the year 2000, when it was shown as a part of an episode on the ABC Family TV show Scariest Places on Earth. The episode features Francis Friedland, a French filmmaker who says he came across the mysterious tape when it was given to him by a catacomb explorer who found it in one of the tunnels. Disturbingly, in the episode it's mentioned that the man who recorded the point of view footage was never found or identified.
What?
This video camera was found deep in the catacombs. It was picked up by a catacomb explorer, some of the people who wandered down there. It was given to me. I looked at the tape. It's very bizarre. This person occasionally stops and he photographs bones, often in the shape of an arrow. These arrows point in a direction. Occasionally also he stops to photograph roomfuls of bones, which means that he's very, very deep inside the catacombs. What happened to him? Nobody knows.
Some of the clips show rooms full of bones, arrows painted on the ground, and even a strange painting of a silhouette of a person on one of the walls.
So basically, he's filming what he's seeing. Endless. Very deep inside the catacombs. View shots, other than their pictures of bones.
What the fuck?
These were the poor Parisians who died over the last 1,000 years.
You're just grabbing it with ease? The fuck?
At times you'll see there's signs, painted signs on the wall, which is not uncommon. People have been painting in the catacombs for centuries. So it is possible with these paintings that we may be able to retrace an itinerary to some extent.
At one point in the footage, the man's breathing becomes faster and he begins to run, as if he was trying to get away from someone or something. Occasionally, the man stops, presumably to get his bearings and find a way back to the surface.
Louder
If you wanted to experience some paranormal activity, this would be the place for it. There's so much bones in there.
and louder, as though something was scaring him. He's frightened, he's frightened. Occasionally he stops, perhaps to try to decide which way to run among all the many different corridors. He's running faster and faster and faster, deeper and deeper into the catacombs. And all of a sudden, and he keeps rolling until it runs out of tape.
As the footage
What?
progresses, he runs faster and faster, until suddenly he drops the camera on the ground, where it continues to film until the tape runs out. After analyzing the video, Friedland explained that the room's filled with disorganized heaps of bones, and the fact that there's little to no graffiti on the walls of the tunnel meant that the man who recorded it would have been extremely deep inside the catacombs. Determined
Dude.
to unravel the mystery of what had terrified the missing man, Francis Friedland ventures into the catacombs with his crew. After comparing the footage to what they were seeing inside the catacombs, Friedland and his crew estimated that the missing man had been exploring the tunnels at around 300 feet below street level. At that depth, if flashlights or other lights...
I wouldn't go into a place like this, I don't think. Like an abandoned building, sure, but this is like, there's bodies everywhere in this place.
malfunction or run out of battery, the chances of getting out are pretty much zero. At one point during the episode, the crew's flashlight batteries begin to run low, and Friedland decides to give up the search, but then realizes that getting out is going to be much more difficult than getting in. Suddenly, Francis spots the same painting on the wall from the original footage, and after walking through the tunnel, they find the same room full of bones from the video.
What the fuck?
Despite these discoveries...
This is an absolute yes, but only by a tour guide. They don't have tour guides for places like this. Because they're just complete... He said that there was security blocking a lot of these places. There's a lot of history down there that is very interesting and sad, bro. But, like... There's not, like, plaques on the walls that tell you what's going on in these places. Like, there's security blocking them. This guy had to sneak in.
They couldn't find whatever had scared the explorer who recorded the footage. And in the end, Francis and his crew give up.
I don't know if this one does specifically, though. There are certain ones that are open to the public. Yeah, but this guy, the guy that in the original video that this guy was investigating, there wasn't any at that time. He had to sneak in. Because this was like he said 1993 was when it was filmed.
And decide to call off the search after spending 12 hours underground. After the episode was released, thousands of viewers took to online forums to discuss possible theories regarding the footage. One of the most widely accepted theories is that after losing his way and realizing that he was probably not going to make it out alive, the man panicked due to claustrophobia and began to run, not knowing what else to do. But this theory wouldn't explain why he would drop his camera, one of his only sources of light. This fueled the possibility that the man had seen another person inside the catacombs. In the last few decades, several catacomb explorers have reported being robbed while they were inside the tunnels.
What?
If the man unexpectedly saw another person so far below street level, he may have feared the worst, which would explain why he began to run and drop the camera. Another popular theory is that the man saw something else that scared him. Scientists have explained that when the wind blows through the cracks in the walls of the catacombs, it makes an extremely low frequency noise called infrasound, or as it's sometimes referred to, the ghost frequency. This sound is normally inaudible, but the extreme bass sound has been demonstrated to create a range of bizarre effects in humans, from chills to anxiety to extreme sorrow. The ghost frequency is also known to make the human eye vibrate slightly, which makes people see shadows out of the corner of their eye. And coupled with the strange sensations the frequency creates in people, it's not hard to see why the man could have thought he saw something down there with him.
So he just died for nothing? I don't know, sounds like a skill issue to me.
This is definitely a possibility, but other people think the footage was just staged by the producers of the show to creep people out. It's strange how only about a minute and a half of the original footage was released to the public, but in the episode, Francis Friedland claimed that the original footage was over 40 minutes long. And all we have is his word about how the footage was even found in the first place. It was never confirmed whether the footage was staged or not. But
So it could just be a bunch of bullshit.
what we do know for sure is that it was recorded 300 feet below street level in the catacombs. Hopefully with time we'll have more information, but for now the origin of this unsettling footage remains unknown. Mirjana Mordigard Glesgorv. The words Mirjana Mordigard Glesgorv might sound familiar if you've ever spent time searching for creepy videos on YouTube in the past. The story of Mirjana Mordigard Glesgorv first emerged in 2008 when a 20-second video with the same title was uploaded to YouTube by a random channel called Urwitzy. After the video was taken down by YouTube for unknown reasons, it was re-uploaded in April of that same year. The video in question shows a man with a mustache in front of a red, cloudy background staring intently at the viewer while an unsettling, high-pitched drilling noise plays in the background.
What the
Before
fuck?
the end, the shot zooms into the man's face, and he can be seen grinning with his eyebrows raised for 2 seconds. In the weeks following the original upload, multiple duplicate videos surfaced on YouTube, including an extended 2-minute version accompanied by a creepypasta in the description, which was uploaded by a small channel dedicated to posting random, disturbing videos. According to the description in the extended video, the original version that was taken down also lasted 2 minutes, and it was removed by YouTube after 153 people who viewed it ended their lives by taking out their eyes and mailing them to...
What the fuck?
The myth says they also put cryptic messages on their forearms, which were never deciphered. As the story goes, the video was only viewed by one YouTube staff member who started screaming 45 seconds into the video. The story also says that none of the other staff members who were in the...
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, why did I skip? Oh, why did I skip to that? Oh my god, that was an accident. Do we watch the video? I think yes. No, it's not. I want the original. Hold on. I want to watch the video. I want to watch the video. No, that's only 21 seconds. The original's 2 minutes long. Oh, original.
Your new Floor & Decor is here. Whether you live for creating beautiful spaces
I'm trying to watch a satanic video. I don't want to decorate my house.
or create them for a living, we're ready with the latest.
No,
looks
take your
in
time.
Style, wood, and stone.
Is this it? Is this it? I think it's it. Okay, wait. Should I not put it in the Twitch stream? Watch this on your own time. Is there no sound? Ugh. Let's turn it down a little bit. Sounds like a hyena laughing almost. Now it's just a guy with red eyes. Oh, what the fuck? There's more? Dude, it's almost like they're trying to like it's like a psychological thing they're trying to do to viewers. The audio's like kind of cut out, I think. I think the audio has something to do with what people were doing to themselves after watching it. So they like cut part of it out. Dude. Oh, that's weird. Okay. I mean, I don't feel like I want to kill myself, luckily. Luckily. But I did definitely... Dude, go watch the video. I definitely got like a little bit of an unsettling feeling while watching that. That was definitely weird.
posting random, disturbing videos. According to the description in the extended video, the original version that was taken down also lasted 2 minutes, and it was removed by YouTube after 153 people who viewed it ended their lives by taking out their eyes and mailing them to YouTube's main office in San...
What? All of them did the same thing? They all took out their eyes and mailed them to YouTube. Okay, so there's like some psychological thing with that video.
California. The myth says they also put cryptic messages on their forearms, which were never deciphered. As the story goes, the video was only viewed by one YouTube staff member who started screaming 45 seconds into the video. The story also says that...
So I didn't watch the original, because there was audio cuts in the one that I watched just now. I didn't watch the whole video. I kind of want to watch the whole thing. I want to test my mental strength here. Maybe Reddit? I want to find the actual original. I kind of do. I kind of want to watch the original. Is this a terrible idea? Is this like a really, really bad idea? Yeah, curiosity always kills the cat. Let's maybe not. Let's maybe not. Well, we won't. We won't. Just in case.
Sound before they turned off the monitor. It's mentioned in the myth that the staff member who viewed the video was left severely traumatized and is under
it's a myth?
sedation to this day. And
Whoa!
he claims that he can't recall what he saw. According to the creepypasta, because the IP address for the original video was non-existent, the
No, that's a great idea. You convinced me. Okay, what was it called again? You convinced me. We'll go to Reddit. We'll do it. I'm sure it's on Reddit. Reddit has everything. So, okay. They said something about them taking out their eyes. I think that is a result of this frame in the video. And then they mailed it to YouTube headquarters. That's crazy. Do your Trump impression while you react to it. This is the best video I've seen, quite frankly. I haven't seen any other videos like this, let me tell you, and no one watches videos more than I do. Where's the... Someone just put Tyler, the Creator in it. Hold on. I want to see if I can find the actual original. Oh, I think this is it. Dude, okay. The second I turn it on, like, I get like a stomach drop. This is so weird. Is there any audio? There is some audio. Okay. We'll watch it. If I get a spoon, call someone. I want to fully focus on it. What the fuck? Yeah, it's just like blank eyes that turn red. It's gotta be like something psychological that makes the people do what they did. And then it just goes silent. Like there's only sound for certain parts of the clips. Oh my god. I swear to God I felt my eye tingle. Oh, I hate this. Stop. Okay, it's over. Oh, what the fuck? I swear to God my eyes started tingling. I swear on everything. My eyes started tingling. Dude, look at my hands. Like, I'm actually shaking. It didn't do anything to me. I don't think I'm getting a spoon anytime soon. It's fine. I think we're good. That video's creepy though. You definitely get like a gut feeling when you watch it. That video's weird as fuck.
The video quickly gained traction in various online forums like Unexplained Mysteries and 4chan's Xboard. This triggered the creation of dozens of viral chain emails and articles related to Mirjana Mordigard Glesgorv in several different languages.
Dude, that just sounds like word soup. Should we look up the meaning of that? Mirjana Mordigard Glesgorv. Wait. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Glesgorv. Should I just like meaning? Is a popular internet urban legend or creepypasta that originated around 2008 or refers to a cursed video of a person with a translatable name. With a translatable name, and is a fictional story meant to scare viewers. Oh, so none of this about these people is true. Oh, I thought like that actually happened. Like people actually like dug their eyes out of their face. Okay.
Thousands of users discussed the video on different Q&A sites such as Wiki Answers and Yahoo Q&A, which raised Mirjana Mordigard Glesgorv to classic creepypasta status, and the story was archived on the website creepypasta.com. In August of 2008, the story spilled over to the Russian web, where it was covered in different blogs and articles. The Russian version of the creepypasta was updated with new details, including a popular conspiracy theory which claimed that the video was created by the US Secret Service. 2 days after the original video was uploaded, a now deleted debunking
How does everything turn into a political move? I don't
was
understand.
uploaded to YouTube, which claimed that the story behind Mirjana Mortigard Glezgorov was a hoax. It also claimed that the man in the video was identified as Byron Cortez, a Guatemalan marketing coordinator at an LA-based advertising agency who lives in the US Virgin Islands. An image of him was used in a 2004 online survey about marketing professionals, and an Ebum's World user edited it to make the disturbing video. Considering the evidence that surfaced, the disturbing story behind the video is clearly a myth. If 153 people had really sent their own eyeballs to the YouTube's office via mail, the authorities would obviously have gotten involved, which never happened. Since the man in the image that was used for the video was found to be a normal guy with a job and a family, the picture was probably randomly selected.
So they just picked a random guy.
Someone who just wanted to make a random, unsettling video, which later turned into a creepypasta by someone else. Blankroomsoup.avi.
Okay, this is the video I was talking about. This is so fucking creepy, and I don't think anyone ever found an explanation for this. So, like, where this video came from is still unknown. I've seen this video before. It's so unsettling.
Blankroomsoup.avi is a strange video that has been on YouTube since 2005 and has received attention from some of the largest horror channels on YouTube on account of it allegedly being a leaked deep web video. This is what it looked like.
God.
The video in question shows a man in a white tank top eating a bowl of soup with a large wooden spoon in a room with white walls. A few seconds in, the man is approached by two people in doll-like costumes with black, lifeless eyes who appear to be comforting the man as he eats the soup. But the man doesn't seem comforted at all, and instead appears to cry inconsolably as he
Are they wearing oven mitts? Is that drip?
continues eating the soup. Immediately after the video was uploaded, disturbing theories started surfacing about this possibly being a real torture video. Because platforms like 4chan and Reddit were pretty new at that point, they became hotbeds for speculation on the meaning of Blankroomsoup.avi.
See, yeah, there was like theories that this came from the dark web.
According to one of the most popular theories, the man and his family had been abducted by people in costumes, and after they murdered his wife and kids, they force-fed him soup containing the remains of his family, threatening to torture him if he didn't
What the fuck?
comply. Another theory was that the man was kidnapped alone, and that he's crying in the video out of fear while his captors taunt him with false comfort. In later months, more videos featuring
That was my theory.
started surfacing online, with some of them being pretty disturbing. One of them was a continuation to Blankroom Soup, and another involved the disguised characters kidnapping someone on video. While doing research on the origins of Blankroom Soup, the name of a man named Raymond Percy came up in connection with the mysterious costumes shown in the video. From what I was able to find, Raymond Percy is an animation artist and director who has worked on several big projects, including The Simpsons, Frozen, and Wreck-It Ralph. He also has an account on the video sharing platform Dailymotion, where several videos featuring the same characters from Blankroom Soup can be viewed, but in much more innocent contexts. Using the Wayback Machine, I found that the creepy video itself was posted on Raymond Percy's account, but with the title Freaky Soup Guy, along with the caption, "A clip of people who look like us doing something to someone that we would never do, we promise." Most of the videos have since been deleted, including Freaky Soup Guy. The strange caption indicates that perhaps this creepy video was not made by Percy at all, and in 2016, YouTuber Rainbot contacted him directly to get to the bottom of the mystery. Raymond Percy explained that he had created the costumes himself. The characters' names were Ray Ray, and he had used them for several live performances all over the world. After one particular performance at a club on the Sunset Strip in Hollywood, the costumes were stolen when Raymond and his crew were cleaning up the set. A few weeks later, he
so it's completely unrelated to this guy. Like it's not connected at all because the costumes were stolen.
Attachment containing the creepy video, and he immediately posted it to YouTube and Dailymotion to share it with his team. According to Raymond, the creepiest thing about the video was that the characters move in the same slow, paused fashion in which his own performers were trained to act during their performances, meaning that whoever
Dude, any video with this kind of quality immediately scares me.
stole the costumes must have been watching Percy's live performances for a while, and perhaps they were even fans. This new information disturbed a lot of viewers, giving way to a new wave of theories and speculation regarding the unsettling video. It was later found that the man who was being kidnapped in one of the later videos that surfaced on YouTube was actually Gil Sharon, the drummer of a horror-themed experimental rock band named Stolen Babies. Raymond Percy's sister, Dominique Lenore, is the band's lead singer, and Raymond had animated some of their videos in the past and included the Ray Ray characters in the videos. In one of the band's photo shoots, the drummer can be seen wearing the exact same costume as in the kidnapping video. The fact that Raymond Percy had participated in the creation of one of the creepy videos that surfaced led many people to believe that the man in the original Blank Room Soup video was actually Percy himself, and that his eyes had been covered so that he wouldn't be recognized. Even if the man in the video is not Raymond Percy, the fact that 3 sequels to the Blank Room Soup video surfaced on YouTube discredits the idea that the original video was a leaked deep web video. It's rare enough to see a leaked deep web video on YouTube, let alone 4 consecutive videos without any of them getting taken down. With all the evidence that emerged, many users claimed that everything Percy had said about the costumes being stolen was a lie. Because if they had actually been stolen and used for the disturbing videos, the last thing Raymond Percy or anyone would have done is to post the videos on YouTube and not report them to the police. Some people even speculated that the whole thing might have been a promotional campaign for the band's Stolen Babies, but this hasn't been confirmed. Regardless of whether Raymond Percy was telling the truth, the one thing we know for sure is that BlankRoomSoup.avi was never a deep web video. While some still argue that the video and its sequels are genuine, there's just too much evidence against the authenticity of the videos today to conclude that they actually came from the deep web.
Okay, so are we fucking dead ass? We're making ads that are TOS now? That's what we're doing? I've seen this intro before.
I feel fantastic. Those who have explored the horror
What the
scene on internet
fuck?
have most likely at some point come across a bizarre video of a singing android. In 2009, a single video named I Feel Fantastic was uploaded to YouTube by the channel Creepyblog. It was the only video ever uploaded to the channel, and it basically shows a robotic humanoid singing the words I feel fantastic.
It was the only video on this channel.
I am fantastic.
Let me hear
Shows
it,
a
hold on.
robotic humanoid singing the words I feel fantastic, you feel fantastic, you are fantastic, I am fantastic, hey hey hey, over and over again inside a room at night. As the video progresses, the android is shown in different poses and wearing different outfits.
Nope. Fuck that.
At one point in the video, the robot starts singing more mysterious lyrics like please leave, please me, and run, run, run.
Wait, this is kind of a vibe. Hold on.
The description of the video is also extremely strange, and goes into the Greek myth of Pygmalion, the sculptor who couldn't find a woman who was good enough for him, so he decided to make an ivory statue of the perfect woman himself, which the goddess Aphrodite later brought to life for him. The only link between the myth and the video is that the person who wrote the description suggested that maybe the robot was its creator's idea of beauty. At around the 2-minute mark, the video turns into a shot of a heap of leaves and branches in a random backyard with absolutely no context or explanation.
What?
After watching the video, many viewers reported feeling anything but fantastic, and conspiracy theories immediately began to emerge in online forums. One of the most popular theories is that the creator of the video was a serial killer, and that the different outfits worn by the singing android throughout the video belonged to his victims.
Bro's got a gay test on the side of his YT. Did he actually? No way. I've had those on my shit though. It's not a video, it's like an ad. In the video you can see the flag on the front. Yeah.
Context or explanation. And that the different outfits worn by the singing android throughout the video belong to his victims. According to this theory, the killer created the android as a sort of tribute to his victims, and the backyard shown in the video is where the victims are buried. The strange lyrics,
Yeah, but these are all just theories, though.
creepy nature of the video reinforce this theory to some extent, but fortunately none of it is true, and the information regarding who made the android and why is actually available online. The robot in this video is called Tara the Android, and in my research I found that she was designed by a college professor in Connecticut named John Bergeron. According to the website geocities.ws, John Bergeron created Tara the Singing Android as a way to break into the android and animatronics industry, and even planned live performances for his android in order to get more visibility. Tara the Android also appeared on a sketchy-looking tech website called AndroidWorld.com, where you can buy the original DVDs and music videos of Tara and other similar robots singing. Some of the other music videos are even creepier, but that doesn't change the fact that this was an engineering project, not the work of a serial killer. Interestingly, although the video was uploaded in 2009, the last update that John Bergeron made to his website was in 2006, which means that the channel Creepy Blog might not even be John Bergeron's channel at all. I Feel Fantastic might have just been uploaded by someone who thought the video was creepy or interesting and decided to share it online. The one thing that's confusing about the whole thing is why John Bergeron made such creepy music videos if his intention was to make a name for himself in the animatronics industry. He never provided an explanation for this. Dining Room or There Is Nothing. Out of all of the creepypastas and scary top 10 videos that have gone viral in the last couple of decades, Dining Room or There Is Nothing
Oh,
is
fuck
one of the videos
that.
has left the largest number of viewers feeling creeped out. This unsettling 1-minute loop film was uploaded to YouTube in 2006. It shows a pale-faced woman sitting at the end of a dining room table in a dark house with a fire burning outside the window.
Why does she have a spoon? What the fuck?
After the woman opens her eyes, she says the words, "There is nothing," backwards. She then shoves her face in a bowl of food as the camera pans out to show the rest of the room. The video then plays in reverse, and after the woman raises her head from the bowl, she repeats the words "There is nothing," this time in normal order. The video ends with the chilling image of the woman closing her eyes.
Oh, I hate this. Stop.
There is nothing.
A year after the original video was uploaded, the creator uploaded the same video in high definition. Since the original upload, Dining Room or There Is Nothing has received almost 10 million views, and the haunting video has become a classic in the online horror community. The creepy nature of the video created a lot of speculation in online forums and social media platforms, with several users claiming that whoever watched Dining Room
Not sure, but I heard if you watch the video, you die in 24. Shut the fuck up.
There Is Nothing would be cursed. The intense stare of the woman and her cryptic message have continued to terrify viewers to this day, and even if there are countless other videos online that could be considered creepier, many people have reported that something about Dining Room or There Is Nothing has made them feel especially unsettled. After seeing how much attention his video was getting, the uploader created a website where he talks about the meaning of Dining Room or There Is Nothing, saying, "This piece was inspired by a personal paradoxical desire for empirical proof that there is nothing on the other side of life. I wanted to blur the distinction between the two states, and to state the paradox by showing someone who is coming back from life or death and denies its existence, thereby fulfilling the paradox." Despite the unsettling nature of the video and the fact that it has haunted millions of viewers worldwide, Dining Room or There Is Nothing is just a short film created by David Earl, a communications professional with a passion for experimental films. The woman in the video is Leah Porsager, a Danish artist who frequently participates in projects related to esotericism, such as this one. Even if it was just an art project, Dining Room or There Is Nothing has become a classic video in the online horror community since its original upload 17 years ago.
Dude, low-key, you could just make bank off of uploading, like making a YouTube channel, upload one singular video that's just like AI slop, and it's just a horror video, and you could just upload that and rake in views, bro. That video was good though. No, the soup video I think is the worst one. The only reason I reacted to that one less is because I've seen that video like 15 times. The soup video is definitely the weirdest one out of those because the guy's like crying in them. I don't know. It's weird as fuck. Okay.